This is your host Salim bin Mohammad Rafi, and here is my YouTube channel, Zamir Universal. European Union Parliament and these European countries joining together and pretending themselves to be the beacon of democracies, unfortunately, is not true. They are hypocrites, just like any other country. They are so pro-Jews, pro-Netanyahu, just like Hitler. Though we had many people who were supporting Hitler at the time when he was massacring not only just the Jews, he was massacring many other minorities, many other peoples which he didn't like. I think, but the Netanyahu is this mentally retarded, deranged person who should be behind the bars in a mental hospital, having his brain examined, has his supporters sitting in the European Parliament. This power game, which you will hear from a youngster, the generation gap will tell you that this is only a power game. So when you are not pursuing a particular objective, or you believe in something strongly about human rights and democracy, then it's all fake. And unfortunately, we find this thing not only in the United States as a puppet sitting in the White House, but you also see the same thing happening in the European Union Parliament. Nothing has changed even after Brexit. You find the power struggle shifting from one hand to the other, and you see the Irish representative speaking the truth about their hypocrisy and keeping their eyes closed on the genocide being committed in Gaza on Palestinian people. I'm amazed to see that this Fareed Zakaria, one of the very known journalists, and who was supposed to at least tell the truth, he's lying so blatantly. Although the New York report of baby's head cut off, or the rape and etc. were proven all fake, wrong, and was all falsely reported and have been withdrawn now, because the woman who created all this story was a spy working for Jewish intelligence, and she had been quoted, and that quotation was reported that she wanted that everyone in Gaza should be slaughtered. So she concocted this story of rape and baby's head cut off, which was proven to be a fake thing. New York has got this blemish or this blackened face, and they didn't realize that what a damage it has done. But to find Fareed Zakaria telling the lies on another program, it amazes me, and that shows you the influence of the Jews on the media. Fareed Zakaria's wife, ex-wife, because he is now divorced, was a Jewish woman from whom he has children. So you can see that he is probably influenced, but at least as a journalist he should be honest, which he isn't. With these words, I would like to produce what the Irish representative is saying about the.
With defenders of democracy like that, I think I speak for many, many citizens of Europe when I say Nein Danke, no thanks, Frau Genocide. Time and again we're asked to believe that the EU is a bastion of democracy in the face of overwhelming evidence to the contrary. Rather, it holds democracy in contempt. When citizens elect the wrong government, like in Greece, the gloves come off in Brussels and that government is crushed. When citizens vote the wrong way in a referendum in Ireland, they're made to vote again. And after denouncing foreign agents' laws abroad, now the Commission wants one here at home. We've a Defence of Democracy package that has 200 NGOs ringing alarm bells because of the threat it poses to civil society. And the crowning irony of this is that this package from the Commission of Ursula von der Leyen, a person elevated to power without a single vote from the citizens, who has spent the last 2 months swooping in and overriding the foreign policies of elected governments, all to cheerlead a brutal apartheid regime that she calls a vibrant democracy as it pulverises a city of children. Well, my God, with defenders of democracy like that, I think I speak for many, many citizens of Europe when I say Nein Danke, no thanks, Frau Genocide.
Some way or the other. And so what we have to look at is, are we seeing Hezbollah firing massive numbers of rockets into Israel? Hamas fired about 5,000. Hezbollah has 150,000, many of them guided. What is happening in Syria? I'm not entirely clear as to what has happened there. What was the provocation that caused the Israelis to go in? But those elements, Hezbollah, Syria, Iran, if they come into play, then what we have is not an Israeli-Palestinian issue, but a broader regional conflict.
The European Union, a symbol of post-war unity, faced a crucial moment in 2022 with the election of its new president of the European Parliament. This election, following Brexit and amidst shifting political landscapes, featured a diverse range of candidates, each with a unique ideology and visions for Europe's future. In this video, we'll explore the significance of the 2022 election for the EU post-Brexit, the diverse ideologies of the candidates, and the election's impact on international politics. The EU, formed by 27 European countries after World War II, promotes economic cooperation and peace. The European Parliament, akin to the United States' Congress, legislates policies, crafts the EU budget, and oversees other EU institutions. Following the passing of Socialist President David Sassoli in 2022, candidates were nominated by members of the European Parliament. This election marked the first without the UK and with Germany's waning influence post-Angela Merkel. Candidates included Roberta Metsola, a Maltese Christian Democrat who was personally anti-abortion but pro-EU abortion; Alice Banque, a Swedish Green Party MEP; Sara Rego, a Spanish United Left Communist MEP; and Kozma Złotnicki, a Polish right-wing populist. Metsola won with 65% of the vote, showing a strong mandate. From a liberal perspective, the election underscores the EU's democratic commitment. Constructivists see this as a growing EU identity, and realists see this election as a power struggle. This case highlights how international politics shape leadership selection and EU dynamics.
यूनिवर्सल टेलीविजन को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। उसके बाद बेल बटन पे क्लिक करें और अपने कमेंट्स के सेक्शन में अपने कीमती जो ख्यालात का इजहार ज़रूर